Most people walk through life as pieces on a chessboard, moved by forces they don't even see. They react, they complain, and they wonder why they never feel in control. But a few, the designers, know how to move the players. Welcome to the lab. Here, we don't just observe behavior, we deconstruct it. Today, we reveal 7 dark psychology tricks that will change how you are perceived forever. Use them with caution. These tools are neutral. How you use them is on you. Trick 1. The power of intentional silence. Silence is not just the absence of sound, it is a vacuum. When you ask someone a question and they give you a partial or unsatisfying answer, do not interrupt. Your instinct will be to fill the space. Resist it. Simply maintain eye contact and remain silent. Human beings are wired to despise social awkwardness. By staying silent, you create an invisible pressure. In their desperation to escape the discomfort, they will keep talking. They will start explaining. They will reveal secrets, motivations, and truths they never intended to share. They will design their own trap just to fill the void you created. Silence is the ultimate tool of the listener who wants to lead. Trick 2. The Ben Franklin effect and the debt of liking. Common logic says that if you want someone to like you, you should do them a favor. But the mind designer knows better. If you want to build a connection or soften an enemy, ask them for a small favor. Ask to borrow a book, or ask for a simple piece of advice. This triggers a phenomenon called cognitive dissonance. Their brain cannot reconcile the act of helping you with the feeling of disliking you. To solve the conflict, their subconscious creates a new narrative. I'm helping this person, so I must value them. You aren't just getting a favor, you are re-architecting their internal opinion of you without them saying a single word. Trick 3. The illusion of choice, the double bind. Never give someone the option to say no. Give them the option to choose how. In psychology, this is known as a double bind. If you ask a client, "Do you want to have a meeting?" you give them a 50% chance of rejection. Instead, ask, "Would Monday at 5 or Tuesday at 10 work better for you?" By providing 2 specific options, you focus their brain on the logistics of the choice rather than the choice itself. You have already designed the outcome. The meeting is happening. They feel in control because they picked the time, but you are the one who drew the map. Trick 4. The whisper of authority. In a room full of people shouting for attention, the loudest person is often the weakest. True power doesn't need to scream. It commands attention through stillness. When you are making an important point, lower your volume. Slow down. When you speak softly and calmly, the world is forced to lean in. People stop breathing just to hear your words. It signals an extreme level of confidence. The kind of confidence that says your value is so high, you don't need to compete for their ears. Silence the noise. Master the whisper. Trick 5. Emotional labeling, the mirror trap. When someone is angry or defensive, logic is useless. You cannot argue with a storm. Instead, you must label the emotion to neutralize it. Use phrases like, "It seems like you feel this is unfair," or "It looks like you're worried about the risk." Do not say, "I understand." That is a lie. Say, "It seems like." By naming the emotion, you drag it from their primitive emotional brain into their rational conscious mind. The moment an emotion is labeled, its power over the person diminishes. You aren't arguing, you are observing. And the observer always holds the power. Trick 6. The door in the face technique. To get what you want, first ask for what you know you won't get. If you need a small concession, start with a massive, almost unreasonable demand. When they say no, and they will, act slightly disappointed, but remain respectful. Then offer the smaller, scaled-back version, which was your actual goal all along. Psychologically, the other person feels a sense of guilt for rejecting you. They feel a subconscious need to reciprocate your compromise by saying yes to the second request. Give them the win of saying no once, so you can get the yes you actually need. Trick 7. The unblinking gaze. The eyes are the windows to the soul, but for the mind designer, they are tools of dominance. During a confrontation or negotiation, do not look into their pupils. Instead, look at the bridge of their nose, right between the eyes. To them, it looks like intense, unwavering eye contact. But for them, it feels incredibly aggressive and unsettling. It creates a predatory feeling that breaks their concentration and makes them feel exposed. While they are busy struggling with their internal discomfort, you remain the calm, focused architect of the conversation. The world is a blueprint, and most people are just living in it. Now you have the tools to start designing it. But remember, power without purpose is just noise. Use these lessons to build, not just to break. If you found value in the lab today, subscribe and join our circle of designers. We are just getting started with the reconstruction of your reality. I am the Mind Designer, and this was your first lesson.